Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft, and in this episode we are going to be continuing the build of this pyramid right here, as you can see. So in this video we are going to be starting the interior of the build, more specifically the first floor, because yeah, the second floor I don't have time for that in this video. So in this video we are going to be doing the first floor, and I will finally be revealing the purpose of this build. So why don't you like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell to find out what this build is for. So let's go into the time lapse, I guess. Let's go. Guys, so here I am now in the time lapse. So it's future me talking to you from the time lapse. Hi, hello, I don't know how you're feeling right now. So yeah, I want to say something first. I'm really sorry for the lack of Minecraft videos this week and last week, and that was because I was having some exams, so I had to be reviewing, and then I had exams. But now that all the exams are over, I should be fine. So basically, yes, I'm done with everything. So yeah, from now on it should be a slightly more regular upload schedule. So yeah, I hope to have that. And then also a good thing is that next week I'm having a long holiday, like long public holiday, so no work. So I should be free for most of the week. So yeah, basically yes. So we are currently building the interior, and as you can see I'm putting some poles, some spruce posts. Because the thing is that this will actually be, well, the first layer though, the first floor. I'm not going to be revealing what will be on the second floor, but on the first floor we will have a villager trading hall. So I've prepared that out, this villager trading hall. It should be pretty good. So I'm very excited for that. Now it's not yet finished. We haven't yet brought the villagers in yet, so get ready for that. Next episode should be the villagers, but I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see. So I'm detailing everything. So I decided to go with, this is a very spruce heavy build. The outside is very stone heavy, but on the inside it's very spruce heavy. So yeah, let me take a sip of my water. Nice sip of water. Currently building everything. We're adding spruce planks right there. So yeah, how much longer do we have? Ooh, it's quite a while left. Like, let me calculate. I don't know, like 12 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Adding more and more spruce. Then we are going to add these deep slate bricks thing behind, because in the end I found out that actually the best thing was actually this spruce and deep slate bricks. Now I know this makes everything really dark, but luckily the spruce planks add a little bit of, well, take out a little bit of this darkness. So basically the ceiling will be spruce planks. So I'm adding everything. There we go. So the floor will be on deep slate bricks. So there we go. We're adding the spruce arches, which add a little bit of detail to everything, a little bit of depth and detail. So there we go. That's pretty nice. Now we could always add more detail, but I'm not very good at detailing. I often just like slap a bunch of things together and think, oh yeah, it's really nice, but even though there's little to no detail. So yeah, so there we go. We've added those spruce arches, and eventually on these spruce bits we're gonna have those plank bits, we're gonna have lanterns. But for now we're gonna be using torches, because why not? So I'm adding these arches everywhere at each and every entrance, which there are 3 entrances now. I know I did that to the other entrance, but I will just be blocking that one off because there's no easy access to the surface. It's just a big hill right next to it. So we will lock off and I'll be putting chests instead. So yeah, adding more detail. Next, I decided to start adding this sort of like roof trim. Yeah, I'm starting the ceiling basically. I'm starting off the ceiling by adding these spruce plank bits. So there we go, I'm adding more and more and more spruce planks. Though eventually later on in this episode we're going to be completing the entire ceiling. So there we go. Now I'm adding more and more spruce. I don't know what to talk about really. There we go. So everything looks pretty nice, except as you can see here, it's not very nice. And then I just add some of my spruce planks. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. So now that looks pretty nice. Here I added some as well. Spruce logs and then planks. There we go. I think it's going pretty well. There we go. I think I missed a bit. Oops. Well, we're gonna have to fix that later on. And then again, who's gonna see those little details? Like, who's even gonna see those? Like, me, but then again, I'm not gonna look in detail. So, whatever. Now I'm adding trapdoors to detail those spruce logs. I'm also adding signs. Now, for now I'm not writing anything, but eventually I will write what trade the villagers do. So yeah, I'm adding everything. I wrote D on one of them. Whatever. Making more signs because I'm gonna need quite a lot of signs. I had way too many signs. So what's next? Adding this, because actually as you can see these like weird pillars here, I'll actually be putting a bunch of anvils there because I don't know what to put there. So I don't know what to put, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of anvils. It'll actually be pretty useful because like, yeah, it's gonna be pretty useful. So there we go, adding this deep slate. DP slate here. I love deep slate so much. Now I'm starting the central bit of this entire room. So there'll be like a central room, and this is gonna be the torture room. Let's all call it torture room. It's where we are gonna cure our villagers. It's the hospital basically. We're gonna be torturing our villagers and then curing them. And we're also gonna give them professions. It's nice. We're also gonna be breeding the villagers right here. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Whatever. Let's stop talking about the dark things and let's just build this. Let's pretend like this is a completely family-friendly room. We're totally not gonna be force breeding our villagers, and we're totally not gonna be torturing them and then curing them. Totally. This is where we are going to take good care of our young villagers. So there we go, added everything. Ooh, what am I adding next? What am I adding next? Oh, yeah, adding the arches that connect the two bits. Adding arches. So after that, I think we're gonna work on the floor and oof, that was boring as hell. It was so boring to do. There we go, we're now starting the floor, and as you can see, the thing is now I have to literally like dig out all of those dirt blocks. And like, it's gonna be so boring. It's gonna be so boring. And I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I really do not want to do this. No, not at all. It's so boring, but whatever. We need to do it anyways. We're not gonna leave the floor as dirt, because that would be lame. Ooh, I hate doing this so much. I hate doing floors in Minecraft. It is so boring, so obscenely boring. Maybe I'm being a little bit, maybe I'm exaggerating this, but whatever. Yeah, we're finally adding the actual floor itself. So basically adding deep slate brick slabs is basically what I'm adding. So there's not nice deep slate brick slabs everywhere. I'm adding these everywhere. So what are we doing next? I simply do not know. There's still like 5 minutes left of the video. I'm so bored. No, actually 6 minutes. I don't know what to talk about anymore. We're just adding the floor. I guess in the end the floor is pretty nice. I like how the floor ended up. But still, it's obscenely boring. So we are adding floor. I hate floor. What am I doing next? Oh, ouch, it has to be. Just wasting my time on this. So what are we doing next? I'm adding more flooring. I need to do this next. Oh, removing more dirt, I hate it. And we are finally exposing this cave I made. Luckily it is all lit up. And I actually just like man-made this cave by doing some terraforming, but whatever. And as you can see, there are these like around the central chamber, there are these like pillars with like nothing inside. These will actually be bubble elevators, which will lead me to the second floor. The second floor is probably one of them. Another very important thing, because something will be going in there. I'm not telling you what it is, but it's very important. It has to do with a lot of chests. That's the teaser. That's the clue. It's got to do with chests. And now everybody knows what it is. I'm just gonna say chest. That's it. So how much? There we go. Now we're gonna do the floor inside the chamber. Ooh, there we go. Adding flooring. Floor. Now I'm adding floor, and then I'm adding more floor. Flooring this entire room. Don't we love flooring? Now we're finally moving on, and we're doing ceiling. We're making the ceiling now. It's equally as boring. It's a ceiling made of spruce planks, which is technically a very flammable ceiling. Luckily, everything is covered by a lot of stone, so it protects us from the dangers of thunderstorms. I'm adding everything. There we go. How boring this is. Though then again, the fact that the ceiling is made of spruce planks means that if there was a fire, an accident, something bad, and there was a fire, then basically everything would just burn down, and it would be the end of the world. Because our villages would die. Either they die from the fire, or they escape and then die from something else. Or they just disappear and I can't do anything about them. And unfortunately, I'm cutting those cursed vines. The cursed vines are no more. Isn't that just sad? It's not sad, because these cursed vines were so annoying. Cursed vines suck. Yeah, I know they're rare, but like, they still suck. We hate cursed vines. So almost done with everything. What did I do right there? So almost done with everything. 1. last thing to what did I just do? Yeah, I'm weird. Sometimes past me is pretty weird. So now we're extending those tubes to be slightly taller. And ooh, I fell. And now I'm adding those corner bits. Just finishing everything off. How much time do we have left? The time lapse is almost done. We're adding some more spruce. Some more spruce. We love spruce. Spruce is a great wood. Spruce is great. So we're now continuing everything, and you know what? I have had enough of this time lapse, so I am going to say goodbye for now. So goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Guys, so I have now finished the interior. Well, I guess the first floor, of course, the first bit of the interior. So let's go take a look. It's not yet completely finished, but mostly are done. So yeah, you can see it's pretty much finished. Although there are the details missing, it's pretty much done. Next episode we're gonna be continuing the interior, and most importantly we are going to be bringing the villagers here. So yeah, get ready for that. The villagers will be taking refuge here, and also they'll be enjoying this beautiful place. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.